In the world of handheld gaming, there are countless options to choose from. But which device reigns supreme? Let's dive into my top 5 picks. First of all, a disclaimer. This is a subjective list that I made based on how much playtime I do with each device. I understand if you do not agree with my list, but it is the list of the best 5 handhelds that I own. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on to be notified of our latest content. Starting off our list is the Anbernic RG35XX+. This little powerhouse packs a punch with its emulation capabilities. From classic retro games to modern indie titles, it handles them all with ease. The build quality is fantastic and the screen is crisp and clear. What I like about the RG35XX+ is the nostalgic factor that it looks and feels like the original Game Boy. I really enjoy playing NES and Nintendo Game Boy games on this device as it brings me back in time to my childhood. I like that it's very compact and it fits in my pocket. The RG35XX+ uses a H700 quad-core ARM Cortex-A53 processor. It has a 3.5-inch IPS LCD screen. It comes with a 64 GB internal storage with expandable storage capabilities via micro SD card. It has a light polymer 3300 mAh battery lasting 8 hours. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity and an HDMI output to play on a monitor. The buttons on this device feel great. The D-pad has a good reaction and the L and R buttons work well. Whether you're a seasoned retro gamer or simply looking for a fun and portable gaming device, the Anbernic RG35XX+ is a fantastic choice. Its combination of performance, portability, and versatility make it a must-have for any gaming enthusiast. Next up is the Anbernic RG35XXH. This device is a fantastic option for those who prefer a horizontal gaming feel. It offers a similar experience to the RG35XX+, but with the added benefit of a more immersive display. It carries the same specs and battery as the RG35XX+, but the battery seems to last longer. The systems that I like playing on this device are the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy Color, and the PSP. One of the main differences the RG35XXH has from the RG35XX+ is that it has 2 joysticks, whereas the 35XX+ only has a D-pad. It's very compact that it fits in your pocket, but the joysticks can get stuck. One of the features I really like from this system is just the feeling that you get when playing with it. It feels very smooth and my hands do not get tired while playing with it. Just as the RG35XX+, this device has smooth buttons, but contrary from the XX+, it has dual speakers at the bottom for a good sounding experience. The reason that I picked the RG35XXH over the XX+ is just the feeling factor when playing with it. Now, let's talk about the number 3 device on my list, the Nintendo Switch. While it's not strictly a handheld, its hybrid nature makes it a versatile choice. The Switch offers a vast library of exclusive titles and a strong online community. Plus, the ability to play on a TV is a major factor. The Switch has been the king of handhelds since its release back in 2017. The feeling playing the Switch is unparalleled as the Nintendo library is extreme and just the fact that you can play on your TV and then just take it on the go with you is a plus. Games like Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario Kart, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Super Smash Bros., The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and more adds to the fun factor of this device. This device is very portable. Even though it does not fit in my pocket, it is very light and easy to take on the go. The Nintendo Switch now has the capabilities to allow you to play classic titles from the NES, Super NES, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance libraries, which just makes this device even better. The 6.2-inch touchscreen feels great, and now with the new OLED screen, it took the Switch to even better standards. Whether you are a casual gamer or a hardcore enthusiast, the Nintendo Switch offers something for everyone. Its versatility, innovative features, and extensive game library make it a must-have for any gaming enthusiast. Coming in at number 2 is the Anbernic RG556. This device is a great option for those who want a more modern handheld experience. It boasts a powerful hardware, a high-resolution screen, and a comfortable design. The RG556 is perfect for playing demanding indie games and emulating the latest consoles. The RG556 boasts a big 5.48-inch AMOLED screen, a Unisoc TA20 processor, 64 gigabytes of internal storage expandable via micro SD card, a polymer lithium 5500 mAh battery with a lasting life of 8 hours, and it's an emulation powerhouse. On this device, I like to play Nintendo 64, PSP, PlayStation 1, and PlayStation 2 games. PlayStation 2 games play smooth, but some titles will lag a little. I love playing racing and platformer games on this device. Since this device is an Android device, it will play Android games in it. I love how the buttons feel, the color, the lights on it, and just how smooth it feels. This system is very compact and portable. It fits in your pocket, but I would not suggest putting it in there. This device reminds me of the PSP, and it's a really fun device that I tend to keep coming back to. And finally, taking the top spot is the PlayStation Portal. This innovative device allows you to stream PlayStation 5 games directly to your handheld. The high-quality screen and low latency streaming make it feel like you are playing on your console, no matter where you're at. It's a game changer for remote gaming. The Portal boasts a beautiful 8-inch LCD screen. It plays games at 60 frames per second, capable at 1080p resolution, and it has a Qualcomm SG4150P chip processor. Yes, I know the drawback is that the device is a streaming device in which you cannot play games locally, and at first it was really hard to play outside of the house, but with every update Sony has provided, the PS Portal has become better. I live in Florida, and I have used the PS Portal in North Carolina and Massachusetts. I play with the Portal in my car, at Starbucks, or anywhere I go. Yes, sometimes when playing outside of my house, I experience a drop of frame rates here and there, but it's not something that is unplayable. I really like the fact that I can play at home on my bed at night and keep up with my Madden and NBA 2K seasons. I can play all of my PlayStation library, and the screen, even though it's not OLED, it looks really, really good. This device tends to be the device I keep coming back to play with consistently, and that's why it's my #1 handheld that I own. Well, that concludes my top 5 handheld gaming devices. I hope this list has helped you narrow down your options. Remember, the best device for you will depend on your personal preferences and gaming habits. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for listening and happy gaming!